Hello, everybody. This is Sheena Diane with Wham Radio. Listen, I am in the car right now, so this is going to be a little bit like, you're going to have some noises. But I had to pop on here because I just had an amazing thing happen that I wanted to share with you.
Ask, believe, and receive all the things you're dreaming of. Find what you need to succeed with divine love. With divine love.
Hey, you guys. Have you ever wanted to make a podcast? Well, let me tell you, Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. Anchor gives you everything you need in one place, and it's for free, which you can use right from your phone or your computer. They have creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast so it sounds great. They'll even distribute your podcast all over the place, like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all kinds of places. You can easily make money from your podcast as well, and there's no minimum listenership. Can you believe that? Download the app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That's anchor.fm to get started. I really can't wait to hear your podcast. So if you've listened to me for any amount of time, you know that I am now a Law of Attraction life coach, which is amazing. I actually graduate in May, so only, a couple more months. Really excited about that. But since I have been on this journey, it has been life-changing for me, and I am just seeing so many wonderful things happening, not only with my life, but also my clients' lives as well. And so something happened to me today that I wanted to share with you. So I live in Florida, and it's about 8:30 in the morning right now. And I woke up and realized that I had no coffee. Now, that's okay because I've actually stopped drinking as much coffee. But once in a while, when I don't get a lot of sleep, I want some coffee. So this morning was one of those days where I was just like, oh man, I really want coffee. Well, we ran out of coffee because, I haven't bought it in a while because I just haven't been drinking it. So I was like, man, I really would like some coffee. So I kind of didn't really give it too much thought. And I started getting the kids ready for school and doing our normal routine that we always do, feeding them and everything. And as I was doing it, I kept thinking, I would really love a cup of coffee. I would really love a cup of coffee. And I wasn't like dwelling on it like, oh man, I don't have coffee. That sucks. I was more so in the mindset of, I'm drinking this really awesome cup of coffee. Like that was what I was thinking of. And I wasn't doing it on purpose. It was just subconsciously because of how I live my life now. And so as I'm getting them ready, I'm like, oh, a cup of coffee would be so nice with this donut that I got yesterday, And so I was just thinking about, I can't wait to drink some coffee with this. And I just kind of went on without throughout my day. Well, as I was dropping my girls off at school, I was in car line and I had a few minutes. And it occurred to me that I have a McDonald's app. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to buy myself a cup of coffee from McDonald's and pick it up on the way back home after I drop off the girls. You guys, I get on the app and it says, you've earned a free McCafe. Well, this was really surprising because I didn't realize that I had won anything. So I ordered a caramel latte. Absolutely free. Absolutely free. Now, you could go ahead and say, well, you would have had that either way. Yeah, you're right. But the thing is something compelled me to get on the app. I could have just went through drive-thru and I could have just paid, the $4 or whatever it is for a coffee and not really thought about it. But I went on this app, which gave me a free cup of coffee because I was putting out those vibrations of how good it would feel to have this coffee. So for your encouragement today, I want to ask you to do an exercise. I want you to think of something that you want to manifest. Now, let's do something really small, like a button or a penny or a cup of coffee. You can do anything that you're thinking of, maybe even a feather, something small, because what this is going to do is it's going to show you how the law of attraction works in your life. Now, you can be skeptical and say, oh, I found that button because it fell off of my pants. that might be true, but the fact that you found it, the fact that you saw it, and the fact that you were asking for it all has to do with the universe. It's not just going to pop out of thin air. The universe has to work in reality, right? I mean, I think things can possibly pop into thin air, but for the sake of this exercise, I want you guys to think of something that you can manifest today. Now, the trick is you don't want to dwell on it. For instance, if I would have been really bummed out about me not having coffee, if I would have been like, oh, this sucks, I need coffee, I can't function without coffee. If I would have been putting those vibrations out, it's very likely that I probably wouldn't have gotten coffee today, and I would have been miserable all day because if I was putting those vibrations out, right? But because I was putting a loving, happy vibration out of, I can't wait until I drink this coffee. And again, I was doing it subconsciously. I wasn't really doing it to manifest coffee. I was just going to go buy some coffee from McDonald's. But because I was putting out those vibrations of joy and happiness and having this coffee, I truly believe that the universe sent me this free coffee today. So, and like I said, one can argue it would have been there either way. Yeah, you're right. But I may not have looked at it today. I may not have opened the app. Something compelled me to open my McDonald's app. Something compelled me to look. And normally, honestly, I would just go through the drive-thru and not even worry about the app. So what compelled me to go and look at the app while I was sitting in Carline today? It was the universe because of those vibes that I was putting out. And that's how the universe works, you guys. A lot of people like to analyze it and try and figure it out and oh no, this, but the thing is it works in subtle ways and sometimes it can work in really magnificent ways, but that's how it works. So if you're asking for something and you see it, even if it's not in the exact way that you think you should, praise that. Be excited and thank the universe for giving it to you because yes, it did come from the universe. So that is your little nugget of encouragement today. I really hope that you can do this exercise and that you manifest something awesome. And let me know whatever it is that you manifested today. Give me a call here on Anchor, or you can find me on social media. I am Divine Love Coaching, and it's DEVINE Love Coaching. Or you can always go to my website, which is Devine, DEVINE-LOVE.com. Thanks, guys. If you enjoyed listening to WAHM Radio, please consider going to patreon.com/Sheena Diane and giving us your support. Your support helps us keep building this channel, as well as writing our blog, our books, and everything else to help you as a mompreneur. Also, you can donate right here on the Anchor app if you're interested in this channel. Continue listening, and we love you.